Hi and welcome to this new moon in Scorpio Yoga Flow. The new moon this month coincides with Mercury Retrograde, so it carries a reflective, quiet, and introspective tone. I invite you to join me for this slow flow focused on shadow work and releasing any blockages in your body, surrendering to the universe, and building new beginnings. Let's get started. We're going to begin today in child's pose. So get yourself situated, either bringing your knees together and your feet together and folding over your legs, or you can go for an extended child's pose and keeping your big toes touching your knees apart, the width of your mat. You can also walk yourself down and bring your forehead to the mat. Here you are welcome to bring any props to help yourself. You can get a little block for your forehead or a pillow. You can even put something in between your heels, your shins, and your butt if you're doing a regular child pose. And gently close your eyes here when you feel comfortable. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out one through your mouth, audible exhalation. Let's do this 2 more times. And once more. Bring awareness to your body. Notice the feelings through your fingertips, your arms, your shoulders and elbows, and your forehead. Just scan your body. Scorpio comes in the middle of the fall. It matches the time in the northern hemisphere when the nature dies to be reborn later on. So with every exhalation today, I invite you to soften and to release something that is outdated, even if it means releasing tension in your body. And with every inhale, I invite you to expand and welcome new beginnings. Bring awareness to the sounds in the room or around you in the space you're practicing. Allow them to come and then gently set them free. You may set your intention at this point or use mine. I breathe out to release. I breathe in to begin again. Take a couple more deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. And then with a breath in, gently lift yourself up, coming into tabletop, bringing your knees under your hips and your palms under your shoulders. Breathe in, arch your back, look up for cow pose. Breathe out, round, find your navel for cat pose. Breathing in, arching. Breathe out, round, warming our spine. Moving gently. Try to see if you can notice how your body feels. And remember to breathe out and release, even if that means relaxing your forehead, giving a little smile. And then breathe in to expand and open yourself to new beginnings. Two more. Last one, breathing out. Come to neutral and let's just rotate our bent knee up 3 times. And then the other direction 3 times. I'm definitely feeling the clickety-clackities. And then switch sides, do the same to your left knee, left thigh. Definitely cracking. Feels good. And the other direction. Trying to keep the weight evenly between both your palms, not leaning too much in one direction or the other. Right now, keeping your left palm on the ground, slight bend in your left elbow. Breathe in, raise your right arm above the head. Breathe in. Breathe out, thread the needle. Bringing your right shoulder to the ground, extending your left arm up above you overhead, and surrendering here. Twisting out all the toxins, all the stress. Twists in yoga are some of my all-time favorites. I think they help detoxify not just the body but the mind as well, because they're letting you wring yourself out of anything that's not serving. Breathe deeply. Find the moment of stillness here. Three more breaths. Last one. To come out, begin by bringing your left palm next to your face, and then by pushing with the left palm, breathe in, right hand comes up. Breathe out, set it back down underneath your shoulder. Switching sides, breathe in, left arm is up. Breathe out, thread the needle, left shoulder lands on the ground, right palm walks in front of you. Say something nice to yourself. It could be, I am powerful. I embrace change. I radiate love. Three more breaths. Yoga means a union between the body and the mind. And if you're nice to your mind, you automatically are nice to your body, and vice versa. Last breath. Come out, bring your right palm next to your face, breathe in, unravel, left hand comes up, breathe out, set it down. Right now, either walk your knees back or your arms forward. I'm going to walk my knees back just because of the nature of the space. I want you guys to see me. Curl your toes and breathe in, begin to lift your knees up. Breathing out, ending in downward facing dog. Great job. So pedal your heels, pedal your feet, walk your dog, bending one knee at a time.
Eventually trying to pause and bring your heels to the ground. If they don't make it there, that's okay. Just keep trying to bring them to the ground. Find stillness and find your drishti, your point of focus, whether you're looking at your feet or your knees or you're trying to find your belly button. Just pick a place and focus on that for a moment. Begin to walk your dog forward, trying to keep your feet straight or as straight as you can. Eventually ending up in the front of your mat. I'm staying a little bit towards the middle because I want you guys to see me. In fact, I might walk a little bit back, but you stay up front. I'll adjust in a second. I'm just dealing with limited space in my tiny New York City apartment. So keep folding. You can grab your elbows, rock side to side gently. With a breath in, relax your arms and begin to roll yourself vertebra by vertebra. Eventually coming up into mountain Tadasana, bringing your arms by your side and taking a moment to pause here. Deep breaths. The way today's flow is going to work is we're going to run through it once and we're going to run through it backwards and then we're going to do it again on the other side. So getting you ready, just so you know what's coming up. So lift your arms by your sides, bringing them together above your head. You may breathe in, come on your tippy toes, and then breathe out, relax, breathe in again, and breathe out, fold forward. So you stay where you are. I'm just gonna again adjust to be closer to the beginning of my mat. Folding forward, bending your knees if you need to bring your chest closer to your legs. Breathe in, halfway lift, straightening your back. Either planting your fingertips on the ground or keeping your palms on your shins, trying to keep your back straight as much as you can. Breathing out, folding forward again. And now breathe in, bring your right leg back, ground your knee, and breathe out here. Breathe in, bringing your palms together above your head, low lunge. We're beginning our descent into Scorpio depths. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Begin to fold yourself forward while straightening your left leg, bringing your palms to the ground and flexing through the left leg for half splits. Try to bring yourself a little bit lower, but keeping your back straight. Don't bend your back. Don't sort of round your back. Folding over your left leg, left knee. With a breath in, rebend the left knee again. Plant your palms on the inside and walk your left foot a little bit to the outside of the mat. You can either stay like this, just rocking side to side, or you can lift your back knee, rock like this, or the next level is to bring your elbows to the ground and rock side to side to open your hips a little bit. Scorpio is connected to the reproductive system and your reproductive organs, and so hips, opening hips can be helpful for reproductive system, especially for like childbirth. Even if you're not, even if you're not planning to be a mom or anything like that, that's like still good because we sit so much, our hips get so tight. So it really helps to open them up a little bit. Breathe in, bring your palms to the ground. And from here, you're going to either bring your back foot slightly forward by like sort of jumping it, or you can walk your left foot back towards the middle of the mat and then bring the back foot forward. So now we have our left foot is pointing directly front and our right foot is pointing slightly to the right. And here we're coming into the pyramid pose. Both legs are straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Fold over the front knee. Use every exhalation to fold a little deeper. To release the things that do not serve you. From here, breathe in, lift yourself up, walk the back leg a little bit further back, and then bring your left hand to your left ankle and raise your right arm overhead, either looking down to keep balance and help with balance, or to the side, or looking up overhead towards your raised arm. You are doing amazingly. So good. Breathe here. We're going to repeat the sequence backwards, so that's going to be fun. Then begin to bend your knee and walking your fingertips slightly in front of your front leg, keeping your right arm raised. We're going to begin to raise our right leg. Let me just adjust myself a little bit, but basically the right arm is up overhead, the left fingertips are in front of the left leg, and you're raising your right leg, trying to get it parallel to the ground, and either looking down slightly in front of you, or once you find that point of balance, begin to switch your gaze first maybe to the side, and then eventually starting to look up. This is difficult. If you fall out of it, that's okay. I struggle with half moon a lot. So maybe you're just here. Maybe you're just looking down and taking your time with this pose. And then if eventually you feel like you can look up, that's great. To come out of it, bring your back foot down. And we are in a wide-legged stance. From here, we're going to bring our palms to our hips. Breathe in, open your chest. And then breathe out, fold down for wide-legged forward fold. Bring your palms to the ground in line with your feet and walk your heels out, your toes in, and maybe walk your feet a little wider. There shouldn't be any pain here, and fold down, trying to get the top of your head to the ground. Great job. A perspective shift over here. Always welcome, always necessary. To come out, breathe in, come halfway. Breathe out here, and then breathe in, bring your palms to your waist. And lift yourself all the way up. Begin to walk your heels in, and in fact, position yourself a different way on the mat, and then sit down, ending up in Malasana, yogic squat. So we're continuing to work on our hips, opening our hips, again, to connect with the energy of Scorpio. I hope you're doing really well. And then from here, bring your butt down, extend your legs in front of you. Breathe in, bring your arms above your head. Maybe flip the arms, maybe tilt side to side, gentle stretch. And then from here, we're gonna fold ourselves over our legs, either touching the shins or the ankles, or wrapping our hands around our feet. and folding down. It's okay if your knees are bent. It's okay if your back is rounded. Just let gravity do its work. And don't forget to release and surrender with every exhalation. Isn't that what the fall is in nature? We're trusting that death only leads to new beginnings. We know that nature will be reborn again after the period of silence and darkness. Breathe in, come up. And you can lie on your back for a moment, bringing your soles to touch, letting your knees splay out for reclined Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Close your eyes. Take a moment to let go of any plans, any thoughts, any worries. We tend to spend so much time in the past or chasing the future. We forget to be present with ourselves, with our bodies. So use this moment, the moment of yogic death, as we relax and surrender, to let go of all the worries and concerns that are on your mind. We're not going to be here very long. Remember, we have to repeat the sequence backwards, so enjoy it. Use your palms to bring your legs together and then stretch them, extend them in front of you. And then using your hands, lift yourself up. Let's begin by folding forward. So we are rewinding the sequence this time. And then bending your legs next to you. We're going to use our hands to lift ourselves up to end up in Malasana. So this one will be fun as we move backwards. It's definitely a bit more challenging, I find, but Mercury is retrograding and it's a perfect sequence to do one way and then the other way. And so from here, bring the hands to the ground, lift your hips, and then adjust yourself so you're looking at the longer edge of your mat. Walk your feet apart. Again, remembering to bring the toes in, the heels out, and your hands are parallel in line with your feet, and you're folding, trying to bring your head to the ground. It's okay if it doesn't come. Just keep folding. Eventually, you'll get there. Breathe in, come halfway. Walk yourself to the left here and adjust your feet. So now the left foot is facing front and the right foot is slightly to the right. And then we're going to come into half moon. Remember that we have our left hand in front of us. Our right leg is lifted. And when you're comfortable here, begin to raise your right arm straight above your head. And again, stay here if this is challenging already. And then if you want to, I am trying, but eventually you may choose to sort of look towards your hand. And it's okay if you fall off or if you have a wall that you can use for support. That's fine. It's definitely a challenging pose. Bring your right foot to the ground. Bring your left arm to your ankle. And now try to look towards the raised right hand. for being in a Trikonasana, triangle pose. And then fold yourself over the left leg while keeping both legs straight for a pyramid pose. From here, bring both of your palms to the ground, walk the left foot to the side, right foot steps back a little bit, and we're rocking ourselves side to side, lizard lunge. Maybe come down to your elbows while you rock side to side. We're getting ready to raise it back up, to come back to life, to be reborn again. Bring the palms parallel to your foot, lifted, straight arms, and then walk the left foot in between the palms. Bring your right knee to the ground. Breathe in and flex the front foot. Extend, stretch, straighten your left foot and fold over the left leg, but try to keep your back straight for half split. Breathe. And then bend the left knee. Stretch through the hips. Breathe in. Bring your palms together above your head. Low lunge. Beautiful job. Pause here for a moment. And then bring your hands to the ground. Step the back foot to meet the front and fold over your legs. Let's do half lift here with a breath in for a second. Palms on the shins, back is straight. Breathe out. Forward fold, trying to bring the chest towards your knees. And then breathe in. I'm going to step back. Mountain pose, lift your palm above your head and breathe out, release. This completes one round of our backward and forward motion. Definitely has some challenging parts to it, but it's okay. Be kind to yourself. Remember that yoga is about a journey. It's not about a destination. It's not about being able to bend your body in a pose or be the strongest in whatever you're doing. It's about trying. It's about showing up, and showing up for yourself is the most important thing. Okay, breathe in, bring your arms up above your head, and breathe out, forward fold. So I'm just adjusting myself because of the constraints of the space. Don't worry about that. So fold forward, breathe in, come halfway lift, then breathe out, fold forward again. With the breath in, this time step your left foot behind you, ground your left knee, and bring your palms above your head, coming into low lunge. Breathe out here, breathe in again. And then breathe out, begin to fold yourself forward while stretching and extending your right leg, flexing the right foot, and then coming into half splits. So keeping your back straight, but folding over the leg. Breathe in, rebend the right leg, walk the right foot to the outside edge of the mat, bringing your palms inside. And either staying like this, if you feel like this is doing it for you, or lifting the back knee, or coming to your elbows and rocking front to back like this. Feel the stretch, feel the opening through your inner right hip, right thigh. Breathe in, lift yourself back up, walk your right foot to the middle of the mat. And take a second here. From here, bring your left leg slightly front and straighten your right leg. Your right and left legs are both straight. Your right leg is pointing to the short edge of the mat, and your left foot is slightly diagonally pointing to the left. So from here, we're folding ourselves over our right knee for pyramid pose. Breathing out to release, breathing in to begin again. Walk your back foot a little bit further and grab your right ankle with your right hand while lifting the left arm up above you. And you're either looking straight down or to the left or above you towards your left hand. There should be no pain in your legs, just a slight sense of stretch. And then from here, rebend your right knee, bring the right hand in front of you and raise your left leg parallel to the ground. Trying to keep your arms open wide, either looking down or, if you're comfortable, begin to look to the left or above your head. This is a challenging posture, so take your time with it. And then release, stepping your left foot to the side, so wide stance here. Whew! Doing great. You're doing great. I'm doing great. We're both doing great. Okay, so bring your hands to your waist. Breathe in, open your chest. Breathe out, begin to fold forward. Letting your palms be in line with your feet, walking your heels out, your toes in. And trying to bring the crown of your head to the ground. You can always widen the stance a little bit if you'd like. You can always take a handstand from here if you want to. I am not going to do that, but that's an option. It's available for you. On the next breath in, come halfway up. Breathe out here. And then breathe in, bring your arms to your waist and raise yourself up and begin to heel toe your feet inwards. And then sit down. I'm going to again spin myself and suggest you do too. So you're facing the shorter edge of your mat. And let's pause in Malasana for a second. Great job. I am very proud of you for sticking with it, practicing with me. And then bring your butt to the ground and relax your feet in front of you, coming into Dandasana or staff pose. Breathe in, bring your arms above your head, and breathe out, fold over your legs. You can use your hands here to sort of help you get into the posture, but do not force too much. And just focus on releasing. Maybe it's the back of your neck. Maybe there's some tension in your shoulders. Maybe it's your forehead. Try to let it go. Breathe in, come up, and breathe out. Bring yourself down. Either legs extended if you'd like to do a quick Shavasana for a couple of breaths, or come back into reclined butterfly with your heels together, your knees wide apart, splaying out. Close your eyes. We're 3/4 through this sequence, so great job. Three more breaths. The last one. Blink your eyes open, bring your knees together with the help of your hands, and then rock yourself again to sit down. Breathe in, bring your arms up above your head. Breathe out, fold forward. Hopefully you're feeling bendier and bendier with every fold forward. We're doing a bunch of them, standing up and sitting down. And then bend your legs, planting your feet next to your butt, walking them a little bit further, and using your hands, lift yourself up into Malasana. Great job. So now walk yourself to be looking at the long edge of the mat, and lift your legs and begin to plant your palms on the ground and tip heel toe your feet to the side, so the toes are pointing in, the heels are pointing out, and fold down, wide-legged forward fold. Just make sure your palms are in line with your legs and you should be fine. You will be great. You're doing amazingly. You're so strong. You're so powerful. You're persevering even when things get rough. Not just in this sequence, but in life. You get going. You keep going. Great job. Breathe in. Come halfway up. Breathe out here. Breathe in all the way up. And you're going to adjust your legs so your right foot is pointing forward. Your left foot is behind you. And you're going to bring your right hand in front of your right leg, and you're going to lift your left leg behind you, straight leg, and you're going to lift your left arm up above your head. And finding that point of focus for yourself, looking down, is perfectly great. If you're feeling balanced, only then begin to look to the left and maybe up to find your left hand. Great job. From here, bring the left leg down, straighten both legs. Right palm grabs right ankle, and you're spinning yourself. Your chest is facing to the left. Your left arm is up above you, and you're trying to find your left palm with your gaze, or again, just looking down to the side. This one is a little bit easier to balance in, but that doesn't make it easy. Great job. Then spin yourself to face your front foot. Spin your back foot to be slightly to the left and fold over your front knee. You might notice that you're tighter on one side than the other. For me, it's my right side, so that's okay. That is totally fine. Okay, so walk your right foot to the right edge of your mat. Walk your left foot slightly behind you. Sort of step it back and begin to rotate in our lizard lunge. And then you can come to your elbows if that is what your heart desires. That is great. Great job. Breathe in, come up, walk your foot to the middle of the mat, ground your back knee. Breathe in, flex the front foot, fold over the front knee, but keeping your back straight, so maybe not folding all the way down. Breathe in here, breathe out. And then bend the front knee, bring the palms together above your head, low lunge, slight arch in your back. Great job. So from here, bring the hands to frame your foot. Step the back foot forward and stay where you are. Again, I'm just walking myself, so you know it. You know the reason. Okay, breathe out, fold forward, breathe in, halfway. Breathe out, fold forward again. Bend your knees slightly if that feels more comfortable. And then with the breath in, begin to roll yourself all the way up to standing. Ta-da! We did it, both rounds. Awesome job. Okay, so from here, we're going to start wrapping it up. Bring yourself to sit on the ground. Maybe flex and point your feet. And bring yourself to lie down on your yoga mat. You're doing so good. We only have a couple of things here to wrap up, so bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around them. And then with the breath in, lift yourself up. Your nose or your chin comes towards your knees or your forehead. Give them a kiss if you can. And relax your head back to the ground. You can bring your arms by your sides, either just all way or in goalpost arms. And rotate your hips slightly to the left, rather like walk your back slightly to the left and bring your hips to the right. And turn your head to the left, looking to the left. Great job. Close your eyes. Breathe out to release. Breathe in to begin again. Come to the middle again, either using your toes to help shift your hips slightly to the right and bring your knees to the left. Or you could have just done it up in the air. That's perfectly fine. And now turn your head to look to the right. Breathe in, come to center. Let's bring our knees into our chest again. Grab the outer edges of our feet and come into a happy baby. So pushing one knee to the ground, then the other. And then pushing them both to the ground. Don't let your lower back lift off too much. And eventually just let yourself come all the way down, closing your eyes, letting your arms splay out, your hips open up for Shavasana, the most Scorpio pose of all poses, the corpse pose. Scorpios know that death is a new beginning. Scorpios are not afraid of the shadows, so hopefully this flow today inspires you to face the shadows and to remember to release so that you can begin again. Stay in Shavasana and trust me to guide you out of it when the time is right. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Gently wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing your legs together and stretching your arms up above your head, flipping your palms to face out, full body stretch. And then bring yourself to the right, to face the rising sun. Right is the side of the sun. And using your left hand, push yourself to sit. You can sit cross-legged. You can do half lotus, full lotus, whatever is comfortable for you. Bring the palms next to your chest, and let's wrap up with one Om. So we're gonna do the Om on the second exhalation. Let's breathe in together and breathe out together. And then breathe in and do Om. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for practicing. Have a lovely day and enjoy this new moon in Scorpio. Namaste.